Well, hello, guys. I am so excited that I just had to crank this out for you. When I am filming this, it is Monday, May 22nd, which is one day before tomorrow, Shakaroni, which tomorrow would mean exactly 4 weeks after my full right hip replacement surgery. And I can tell you Saturday, if you've been following me on social media, you may have seen that yours truly, my goal, I hit the objective, the target of helping Skylar go to the Ed Sheeran concert, which meant I was pushing her wheelchair and literally pushed her around the entire circumference of the Raymond James Stadium. There we go. There's that word, here in Tampa, Florida. And really, literally, by the time we got from the parking lot, went all around there, got up to our seats, and then back down again. It was at least 2.5 miles, and I'm pretty sure I'm not exaggerating here. So that was incredible stuff. And of course, I couldn't use my cane. It was just pushing her wheelchair. So first of all, that was pretty incredibly epic. Plus, what was really wild about it is that I knew that before this procedure, there's no way I could have done that. No way. And I didn't really feel any pain. I was tired, and I promise you I was going about tortoise speed, but I did it. So that was incredibly exciting. However, I braced myself that probably I was going to come back, and yesterday, Sunday, I was probably going to be physically pretty sore and a little wiped, right? Imagine the shakaroni when I woke up yesterday and I felt like, you know what? In some weird way, that might even have made me feel better. Now, mind you, on Friday, I did go to my very first outpatient physical therapy, and he measured, and sure enough, my left leg is a freaking inch shorter than my right one. So what I've been doing at home, because of course, with this one being longer, the problem is that my right knee has a tendency to bend, which of course made me limp. So he's had me walking around wearing a left shoe and no right shoe. Well, all of that walking, clearly I was wearing both shoes around Raymond James, but somehow all of that walking seemed to start to get my new hip kind of syncing with the rest of my body. And so yesterday I walked around the entire day with no cane. And look at me here. It is now Monday, and I've spent a good portion of this coaching, so kind of sitting all day and or coaching on my standing desk and standing up and walking around all day long. I was even able to kind of rush a little bit. Look at this. It's like, it is so crazy. So message here is, first of all, I just have to show you. I just have to walk a little bit more so you can really see this and appreciate this. But it's like there isn't like a significant limp or anything going on here. And there's no pain. This is the first time I haven't felt excruciating pain that I just got used to dealing with. It got to the point really for the last 2 years. Every moment was like a knife stabbing in here. It didn't matter whether I was sitting, definitely lying down. It was almost even worse. So it made sleeping terrible. Walking was no good. There was no scenario where I didn't feel this pain. And now, it's incredible. So message here is, you know what? Sometimes you have to, pardon the pun, but step into the unknown. And even if it feels a little bit unfamiliar, it feels a little bit scary, instead of asking yourself, oh, what could go wrong? What shoe might drop? Or what entire shoe store might drop? Ask yourself, yes, but what if this is the answer to all of those prayers that I've been asking forever? What if this is that great thing, that super step, that epic move forward that is going to dramatically change my entire life for the better. So rather than automatically assuming that being realistic is saying, yeah, gotta prepare for the worst. Yes. However, it doesn't mean that you go into it believing that the worst is realistic, is the realistic option. In my case, it definitely was not. And look back at your own life. I certainly have with mine. Many of times when I thought I was being realistic by sort of expecting things, anything that could go wrong to go wrong, good old Murphy, right? I sabotaged myself because what ended up happening was definitely not worst case scenario. Or even the times when it felt really bad, I got this treasure trove of data that made me a little bit more of an expert. So in the future, I can look at this and say, well, I'm not going to worry about fixing this. What can I create going forward that is amazing, incredibly more that I could have created had I not had all that data? So I am jazzed. I am happy. I'm recording this at 7:07 after an entire full day of coaching and delivering some keynote work and all kinds of stuff. And look at this energy level. Booyah, right? So if you have a dream, if you have something that you're really going for, go for it. And if you've been putting off getting a hip replacement because you've been afraid, well, so duh, what are you waiting for? All right. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.